There are many that assume that Sora was always meant to be the original lead in Kingdom Hearts and all the subsequent games. The truth is, Square Enix originally wanted Mickey Mouse to be the lead character, while Disney wanted Donald Duck to be the protagonist of the series. It then fell to Tetsuro Nomura to create an entirely new character for the game series, which led to the creation of Sora being the lead hero. Also, did you know that Sora was originally meant to be the protagonist of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep in early development? That was way back when the game was originally slated for the PlayStation 2 before it was moved over to the PlayStation Portable. Furthermore, although Sora has been regarded to be the protagonist of the series, out of the 9 existing Kingdom Hearts games, Sora has only been the protagonist of less than half, with a total of 4, with a data version of himself being in Recoded. Even then, he shares the protagonist role with Riku in both Chain of Memories and Dream Drop Distance, with his 5th major role as protagonist coming up in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that will only bring up his total to 5 out of 10 games. It's pretty obvious that Sora has many connections to other Kingdom Hearts characters, but many believe that it simply is and ends with Ventus, Roxas, and Xion. While those 3 may arguably be the strongest connections to him due to their hearts residing within his, Sora's connections to other people and even the hearts of worlds go way beyond that. Sora actually turns out to be the link to all. According to Nomura and everything we've seen in the Kingdom Hearts series, his connections to countless people, friends and foes, the worlds that he's brought back from the brink of oblivion, and so much more is one of the biggest reasons why Sora is so ridiculously strong, thanks to the ties he has to other people. While many will argue that Sora has a grand destiny and a specialty to him, Nomura stresses that Sora is indeed an ordinary boy that has a big heart, and that if you open your heart and cherish the connections you have to other people, it grants you immeasurable strength to accomplish almost anything. And that is what Sora is all about, and without it, he probably wouldn't get very far. So the big misconception here is that Sora was never meant to be seen as a powerful hero under his lone strength. It is the strength that he gets from the connections that he has to others that make him such a powerful character. He is truly the link to all. Negating an aspect to the supposed mystery of Sora's character, the drive mechanic in Kingdom Hearts 2 is not the reason why Sora is able to dual-wield Keyblades. This ability is drawn from his Sync Blade ability, which is able to summon 2 Keyblades, his own and Ventus's, due to Ventus's heart being within him. Drive merely helps Sora access this otherwise previously latent ability. Roxas, being Sora's nobody, is able to use this ability as well as his trademark combat option for the same reason, not because he absorbed Xion and supposedly summons her Keyblade, which is a common misconception. So whenever you see Sora or Roxas wield a second Keyblade, that Keyblade is indeed the one that belongs to Ventus, and what many speculate shall return to him once he regains his heart from Sora. Now this is actually one of my favorite misconceptions, like ever. It deals with how Sora came to wield and how he's able to wield the Keyblade. There are a couple misconceptions floating around. One that states that Sora received the Keyblade due to Sora housing Ventus's heart. Well, that's not entirely true. Another states that Sora was simply at the right place in the right time. Not quite there, but almost. The full explanation is that when Riku was being swallowed by the darkness when Destiny Islands fell, Sora reached out to Riku's light, and his contact with it allowed Sora to temporarily wield the Kingdom Key that was indeed intended for Riku. This is a misconception itself due to many believing the truth ends there, because it doesn't. The full explanation continues with the fact that due to Sora housing Ventus's heart, Sora gained the ability to wield a Keyblade, and that ability is what allowed Sora to temporarily wield Riku's Keyblade, as you can't even hold a Keyblade for long unless you have the ability to wield. The likes of Riku and Kairi are chosen as successors, gaining the ability to wield Keyblades. But Sora's chance connection to Ventus is what allowed him to hold the weapon, which is directly connected to the reason why Sora has the Keyblade now. In Dream Drop Distance, Sora underwent the Mark of Mastery exam in an attempt to become a true Keyblade master, and failed. The question that was looming around for a bit is whether or not he became a true master in the time between Dream Drop Distance and Kingdom Hearts 3. And the answer is a definite no, as it's confirmed that Kingdom Hearts 3 will take place right after the events of Dream Drop Distance, or to be specific, 0.2, the end of 0.2 Birth by Sleep. Now the reason why Sora failed isn't as black and white as people think. Oddly enough, Sora failed his exam for an extremely similar reason why Terra failed his in Birth by Sleep, in the same vein as why Riku passed along the lines why Aqua passed as well. Sora's and Riku's original objective in order to pass the Mark of Mastery exam was to awaken 7 sleeping worlds that never fully recovered. While they both were able to accomplish this, the Mark of Mastery has shown to truly be a test of heart as shown in Birth by Sleep, and that those who pass or show the mark must have complete mastery over their heart and Keyblade in terms of balance, both light and darkness within them. Aoka had no issue in showing mastery over her heart, and Terra had an imbalance of darkness within him. In Sora and Riku's case, Riku finally realized how to fully control the darkness within himself, thus mastering it during his trial. However, Sora's own handling of the darkness was essentially non-existent, so thanks to the plights of young Xehanort and Xemnas, Sora fell easily into the darkness, not knowing the proper defenses against it, and almost became a Xehanort vessel. Sora's own darkness placed him in a deep slumber that forced Riku to navigate it and awaken him with his power of a Keyblade master he acquired during the test. Along with his mastery over the darkness, Riku was able to awaken Sora and retrieve vital data from Ansem the Wise. This is the reason why Sora failed the Mark of Mastery exam. As mighty as Sora is, and was, a Keyblade master isn't measured by their strength, but by the mastery of their heart. Hey guys, I hope you all enjoyed that video. Did you learn something new, or did you already know the truth behind these misconceptions? Let me know in the comment section below, and while you're at it, let me know what you want to be tackled in a future gaming misconceptions video. Be sure to hit that like, favorite, share, and most importantly subscribe to HMK. Until the next misconceptions video, I will check you guys later.
Subscribe to HMK.